Hey guys! So today I'm very excited but weirded out that I have to tell this story today. This actually happened last weekend, Saturday, day before Mother's Day. Oh, I got some popcorn here to get prepared to tell you guys the story. So if you notice me eating popcorn. So, let's just get on with the story. So I work at this place called Pampered Parties, and it's kind of weird, but it's like a place where they have parties for little girls, and it's like princess themed, or, well, I guess little boys too. It's 2017, guys, but yeah, they're like princess themed, salon themed, tea party, whatever. And so this theme happened to be My Little Pony, and that's not really relevant to the story. I'd just like to share that during this entire story, keep in mind, I was dressed like a My Little Pony. Like, I had a tutu and like a pink wig. I was supposed to be Cutie Pie, or what is it, Pinkie Pie. It was terrible. Well, no, actually I kind of like hang out with the little kids. That's not really relevant to the story. I just would like you to keep this in mind through the whole thing, so. Anyways, yeah, I basically just do girls like hair and makeup, and I serve their food and whatnot. But so sometimes the girls invite boys to the parties, and generally we have stuff for them to do. Like, we have Play-Doh set out, because it's not only for younger kids. We have Play-Doh set out, and we have like coloring pages, things like that, and snacks, of course. And so they have stuff to do, but when the little boys come, sometimes I like to just like start a conversation with them, like make sure they're not too bored. So there's a little boy who's drawing. I'm like, "Hi, what's your name?" And I have to like act like we had to pretend that we are that pony that we were dressed as, and like the girls are supposed to believe somehow that we're My Little Ponies. I don't know. And so I had to be like with my little voice, like, "Hi, what's your name?" Like, anyways, and so he wasn't talking, and the dad who was sitting with him, he was like trying to get an answer, and he was like, "Oh, I think he's not talking because he's not talking to you because his girlfriend's coming." And I was like, wait. Like, I was just laughing, but really, he was like 6. And so his girlfriend was coming. I'm like, okay. And so then the dad and the mom are both sitting there, so this isn't just the dad. The dad is like, "Oh, by the way," to the boy, I don't remember his name, but for the purposes of this story, I think it started with a D. I'm pretty sure it was something like Devin, but it wasn't quite Devin. For the purposes of this story, let's call him Devin, because that's what I remember it being. He was Devin. Let's just say the girlfriend's name was, it was either Angelina or Angelica, but I'm just, Angelina. It's like, we invited both of your girlfriends today. And then I was just sitting here like, what did I just hear? Both of his girlfriends? And so he goes, "Oh yeah, we invited both of them, but Angelina's not coming until later, so you can hang out with Sally at the first part." Well, Sally wasn't her name, I'm just saying that for the video because I don't remember her name. "But Sally's coming in the beginning, so you can hang out with her in the beginning of the party." Like, he was joking, kind of. Like, he was, it kind of felt like he was encouraging like it, but since there were 6, I guess it felt like it was okay. But I don't really know how I feel about that whole situation. Like, even though they're only 6, so it's kind of just cute and funny. I don't want, you don't want him to grow up thinking that it's okay to cheat on your girlfriend, but like, I don't really know how I feel about that whole situation. It was just weird. I'm just sitting here, like, what do I do with this situation? But he wouldn't really talk to me the entire time, the little boy, which was weird. So I don't even know what I was supposed to think about it, and it wasn't just the dad. The mom was like getting in on it too. She was like, "Yeah, well," they were both like a part of the conversation, so it wasn't just the dad. I was just like sitting here like, is this real life? But they're little kids, so okay, whatever. And then so we're sitting down at one of, so we have this table it's like a tea party the way it was set up for this particular party. And like we have all their seats for them, like it's a giant table, and I don't know, like if you follow me on Snapchat you can see the pictures because I normally post how we set it up because it looks really cute. But anyway, so we sat them all down and I was serving them cupcakes. And I see this boy and he has one girl on this side and the other girl on this side, and I noticed him like hanging around the other girl, Angelina, the entire party basically, but like the other girl was kind of following him around. And so I'm pretty sure those were the two girls. Like I'm very sure those were the two girls, unless there's a third girl thrown in this mix. If they weren't like so young, then I would not have been okay with it. Like I would have told the other girl, be like, hey, but they were so young, so it's just kind of weird. Like I just felt like I didn't know how to react because they're so young. It was just funny. Like I really just found it funny. Like not offensive, like, oh, I hate this little boy. Like just interesting. So yeah, and then he was like, I was going around, I was asking them if they wanted cupcakes, and I'm kind of eavesdropping, and I hear like, oh, and I noticed the little boy's hand is on the girl's shoulder, like this part, Angelina's, and he was sitting next to the other girl, and it was just so weird. And they're in elementary school, guys. Like, I don't remember anyone dating in elementary school. It's just so weird. But he had his hand on her. And I was just like watching, like, huh, that's interesting. And he goes, or they're talking to each other, or whatever. And the other girl, I think Sally, whatever we're calling her for right now, she's like, Devin, who's your best friend? Like, and it was just really funny. Like, she was obviously trying to be like, is it me or is it her? Like, being very confused. And then the girl, I'm sorry, I'm laughing so much. It was just so funny to watch. And then the other girl, like, while the guy is thinking, while Devin's thinking, the other girl, Angelina, puts her hand on him. She's like, I'm his only friend. Like, I just died. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Like, is this real life? If it were older, I would have said something to one of the girls, like, hey, like, I think he's trying to play you guys. Like, I don't know what's going on. But, and the little girls were so cute and, like, so sweet, so I didn't oh my gosh, I was dying. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that type of situation because they're so young. First of all, elementary school kids dating is very strange to me, but I guess they're little kids, so it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know how I feel about the situation. I don't have a strong opinion on it. But, like, it's not like it's hurting anyone, but, yeah, it was very uncomfortable, especially for me to watch, like, the little boys, like, hand me on the little girl. Like, I felt so uncomfortable, and I was just like, I was just standing here with these cupcakes, like, what do I do? It was a very interesting situation, and like, it was just so funny. And like, the fact that the dad was encouraging it and the mom, they were both encouraging it, I was just like, what do I do with this? Am I supposed to be offended that they're like encouraging him to cheat? Like, is that bad parenting, or just, is it okay because they're so young and it's just kind of funny? Like, I think it's funny when kids talk about their love lives, like young kids. I just think it's hilarious, and I kind of feed into it a little bit, like, ooh, who do you have a crush on? Oh, who's dating who at your school? Like, when I'm talking to little kids. It's just really funny to me how the whole situation happened, and I have no clue what my opinion is on it, on how the parents were treating the situation. If you guys have any opinions on how the parents treated the situation, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I think it's just funny. If you have any similar stories, please definitely share. I love hearing them, even though no one's really told me any. I would love to hear them. And yeah, I know this was kind of a short story time. It was my first story time, so cut me some slack. And I know I say like a lot. And I can see that I'm looking this direction a lot, like this, but it's because I have the camera flipped. So, like, I can see my reflection, and it's just weird. Or not reflect, like, I can see me talking, so I keep, like, looking back to it. Anyways. So, yeah, thank you guys for listening. I just found the story funny, and I wanted to share it. I was sharing it with everyone, like, all my friends. I just thought it was cute. and weird and uncomfortable to be in this situation, but yeah, I want to share. Also, tomorrow I think I will be posting another kind of exercise-y type video if you guys are interested in that. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Well, I liked doing the exercise videos, but I don't know. None of my videos have gotten like a ton of views or anything right now, but I mean, I am just starting YouTube, so if you guys like the videos, definitely subscribe, like, please comment. If you want to do a collab or anything like that, definitely let me know, DM me. I have my Instagram down below. Yeah, just thank you for supporting me, everyone who's watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I know like I don't have a ton of views and a ton of videos right now, but I'm trying. I'm posting daily, and I think after posting daily for so long and really putting the work into the videos, I hopefully eventually will get to a point where I at least have more subscribers. Once I get to 100 subscribers, and I'm gonna keep working till I get to that point, like I'll be in college still doing these. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do something special. I don't know what. Actually, once I get to 50, I'll do 50, I'll do something special, and then 100, I'll do something even more special, and then so on, so on, so on. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, stay tuned if you want to see that. I think I'm gonna do more specifically. I think I'm gonna do like a what was my plan? I had a plan for the exercise video. Oh, how to do the splits, or like a flexibility kind of stretches thing. And then another fun time video, like a collab with my younger sister, who just coincidentally walked in. If you want to see collab with her on her YouTube channel. Where'd you get that? Didn't ask. Okay, bye. There's a button. Bye.